Jade. We did it!
In jade hunting, the bigger the rock,
She's pretty heavy. Whoa!
the better the chance of a huge payoff.
Your target is the best quality jade out there, and you hope you find it.
Just outside the Wolverine camp, another member of the Bunce family has joined the hunt for jade.
I brought in my son, Justin. He is the explorer in our family, and especially when it comes to jade, just like a little jade guru.
Justin worked for years as an underground miner, and when his last contract ended early, he jumped at the chance to help out his family.
He's done really well on his own, but it's time for Justin to come back into the company business.
My motivation is just keeping the family in the jade mining industry. My grandfather did it for 20 years, and now I'm getting into it.
Today, he's prospecting in the hills above camp.
We found a few good boulders in this area, so now I'm gonna go check it out a little more thoroughly and see if we can pull anything else out.
Look what we got here. We're looking for a big hump. Anything that looks like it might be a rock. Looking for the way the skin goes and the grain in it and how it's formed. This one is no. No. It's like looking for a needle in a haystack.
In finding jade, it's nothing that can be taught to you. Either you have it or you don't. Justin just inherited it.
This one here very well could be. Yeah, it's definitely jade. Pretty surreal just walking through the bush and then coming across a piece of jade. Not something that everyone gets to do, that's for sure.
We're gonna go dig up a jade boulder. Justin is a goddamn jade magnet. I don't know what the guy's got in him, but wherever he walks, there's jade.
You gonna be able to lift it? Let's check it out first. Characteristics of what we're looking for is the shape of the rock, the way it breaks, the different colors of the hide. We try to take as many samples as we can on different sides of the rock.
Oh yeah, come here. See? That's jade.
Let's just hope she's the goods inside.
A 10-ton boulder like this could be worth a couple $1 million. But first, they need to get it back to camp.
No matter what you got for equipment, it's never big enough.
Well, we can bury it, we can put it back.
I don't think so.
It's too high. I'm gonna push it away. But if you can rotate your bucket back, then you can open it up again. Perfect.
Bam! We are good to go.
That's big.
That's big.
It's nice.
This one was obvious there was jade on the outside hide. And when there's jade right out in the hide, it's time to think, okay, this is the one. Grab that bar, man. You get your hands dirty, I'll be a boss. Split her up, baby.
After 6 hours of cutting, it's time to crack open Justin's latest find.
Oh!
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that is good.
Don't wreck my shorts.
That's what we wanted.
Bam, bam.
Justin has lived up to his reputation as a Jade Whisperer.
Nice. I'll make Ruben and Claudia happy. Was the first time I spent that much time with Justin. He blew me away. I was quite impressed.
This one, sellable.
Its value is for a future buyer to decide, but a rock like this could be worth several $100,000.
That's good jade right there.
Today we made money.
In the backwoods of northern British Columbia,
Okay, this is not my comfort zone.
on a steep, muddy slope at the jade mining claim Wolverine,
No, I'm gonna roll it if I go.
Claudia Bunce is hunting for the big score.
No will. So killing me isn't a good idea. Tell Robin I love him. Oh my God. Okay.
The crew is bushwhacking, looking for signs of Jade amongst all the boulders. And one giant boulder catches everyone's attention.
That's it.
So Robin just found this rock, and now Guy's coming to grab it. If the excavator can't move this rock, then that's a good thing, because that means it's very heavy.
In jade hunting, the bigger the rock, the better the chance of a huge payoff.
Oh, that fast? It's already up and out. Holy!
We have green in this end.
It is jade for sure, 100%.
I think it's the best piece we've seen.
Yeah, it's nice. Underneath always shows because it's not oxidized or nothing. And within 20 seconds, just knew. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna have a relationship with this. Bam. Bam. I think we got the goods. Bam.
Really?
One end of the rock has obvious signs of jade at the surface.
I don't know how deep that goes.
That's gonna be the end of
It will be. I don't think that'll go all the way through.
But the other end is a mystery.
We're going to cut it right now.
But first, they have to get the rock back to camp.
No, I'm not worried about carrying it back. I'm worried about scratching it now.
Here, throw it over top and we can feed it right through.
Robin and Guy hang a cradle for the boulders' ride back to camp to make sure they don't damage their precious find.
Get the slings out and you treat it like china. The less scratches that are on it, the better. That'll adjust itself.
Okay, good. I'm thinking maybe we should have grabbed the big straps. Little heavy?
Heavy.
That's over 8 tons.
Oh yeah, he's heavy, all right.
You got a picture of that?
You bet.
Our best rock of the season yet. If this one is a good rock, we beat last year already.
If this one turns out to be a grade A jewelry quality, we're talking about, $1,000 a kilo. This is a game changer for everything that we're doing.
Nice. Nice.
It's a good jade.
Today was a great day. Big rock, grade A jade, hopefully. It's green. It's definitely green.
That's a good color. Like now.
The initial signs are good. Because of the lack of iron, jade filings are usually white or colorless.
I just have so much hope for it. 4 hours at least. Okay, who's gonna hammer it, Guy? You, Robin? Who's breaking this baby?
Let me do it. Cross your finger.
Hit the end right here.
Yeah.
Come on, boys.
Almost.
Keep coming.
We got her now.
It's in. Pull. Pull. If this is the bad side, make it be good. No good?
But if it's a little bit fractured.
I'm gonna push here.
This was the part that I was afraid of.
What part?
The fractures. Okay.
Let go. Whew.
Large cracks mean this part of the boulder has little value.
Because you're seeing all of the flaw lines, eh?
But the rest of the huge rock may be different.
Yeah, we need to go further in. So how far do we go in, Robin, and cut again?
It's almost the way those fracture lines are. We'd cut it this way. We polish this face, and we cut that to where there's no more fractures.
Making a second cut is risky. Rather than paring down to solid jade, they could expose even more cracks inside, and the value of the disintegrating boulder can fall dramatically.
It's a gamble. You don't want to cut it and expose more fractures. So the least amount of cuts, the better. But if the color is not there, then you have to keep cutting it to prove the rock is good.
So then we just follow this line.
Yeah, and just go straight across. We take it up to the other saw and just start cubing the bad stuff out.
The middle of the boulder is too thick for the circular blade, so Guy hauls it over to the wire saw.
Not square with this, right like that.
As they ready the rock for its second cut, another visitor lands in camp.
My dad's coming to camp for one last time this season. And remember how long it used to take you guys to get out here?
Oh, yeah.
I love having my dad with me. We're a daughter and a father team. We have a mutual respect for each other. We love each other.
Claudia takes Steve directly to see the boulder that has everyone so excited.
So this is the good one they're cutting right now.
Yeah, you're cutting okay.
But it's solid jade. Yeah, this is a beauty. This one's our money.
Yeah. Well, green start about 1.5 inches.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's right.
Down.
Yep.
Yeah, start green down there, yeah.
It's totally different than what we've seen before.
But see this? That's fracture. These are called the floss.
It's bad news. Steve thinks that even with a second cut, the boulder is too fractured to sell.
Just see what happens. There.
Okay, good.
We should both be able to fall pretty easy here.
It's moving.
Oh, it's there you go. Done.
There's a nice table.
Thank you.
It's too much fracture that side.
Claudia's father, Steve, was right. Although the color has improved, the fractures have worsened.
This is what we call it a wrong cut. I think you're gonna have to cut once more, another foot, to get into good, really good.
Yeah, we cut it here and that side. Perfect.
If they can cut around the fractures and separate a perfect piece of jade, the value of the boulder could increase.
But if you cut this corner, then the only thing you see is nice and green, no fracture stuff. So the price will be up.
Robin repositions the boulder for a third and hopefully final cut on the wire saw.
Okay. Pitter patter, get at her. Gotta bring it over. Right there.
If they can trim away the fractures, the rest of the rock could bring in a windfall.
It's like buying a lottery ticket. Try her now. Your target is the best quality jade out there. And you hope you find it. Now we wait and see.
Grab me in there, Robbie.
The third cut of the jade boulder is complete.
It's a beautiful color.
But there's still a large fracture separating two fragments on the top from the prized jade chunk on the bottom.
It's gonna break right here.
Yeah, that one's
It
a break
is
too.
already.
Hey, just give her a little trim, eh?
To get rid of that other part. There's still lots of good jade in this piece.
Nice chunk.
Yeah. This would be a great piece to sell now, you guys. Be careful in case it slides awful.
They separate the jade into pieces along the fault lines.
That'll be really nice to polish.
Yeah.
The chunks alone could bring in $50,000. And in the center of the boulder is one large solid piece.
There's no real fractures. It's all flaw lines there. Transparency of this green is really high.
Look at that. Look how far that goes in, Robin. Wow.
It's very good. Yeah, it shines a long ways.
I love this green.
Yeah.
This green is really great.
The green is beautiful. Send it to Vancouver and sell her.
$500,000 maybe.
If Alan can sell this rock for that much, it will put them in the black. For now, it's an encouraging sign for the investors over in China.
Thank you so much.
Many more.
It's been a good day. Just finding more jade on the site has boosted everyone's confidence.
I want to just keep on going. Everybody's worked really hard to get to where they're at. We have a lot of hard work to do, but we're getting there. We're going to find more jade. We're going to cut more jade. We're going to sell more jade. That's what's next.
This looks good.
Few people know the area around Wolverine better than Steve. More than 30 years ago, the Jade City founder staked many of the claims in the region. He thinks the virgin territory at Wolverine is full of valuable jade boulders.
It's right under the grass surface, and you find a lot of rocks.
Steve, when he talking about the jade, and because he been there for quite a long time, he's very knowledgeable. And you know what?
Alan!
We found some rock.
I just got excited.
That's the sound of money, that's for sure.
Woo-hoo! Here, I thought it was a line and there was a dozen rocks.
We gotta go and check them out. This looks good here.
Like this one?
Yeah, this one.
That one? And the other one there?
Once in a while, when you hit like 20 pieces, and that makes your season almost.
See that green right there?
This is a dark green. This is what we're looking for.
Well, this gives you a lot of promise.
From what I see on the outside, it's jewelry grade.
You hit the jackpot. If this one's good, $250,000.
Digging in the new area is turning up the biggest finds of the season.
Did you scrape it?
I scraped the dirt off.
We got lucky this time.
This is a nice rock. This is the highest quality I've seen yet. That is incredible. Just like a stoplight green, hey?
That's a nice one.
Yeah. There's an awful lot of boulders here. It seems like they're pulling out new boulders every day. 10 new boulders every day. If they find more of those, we'll be here a whole bunch of years.
So it seems like a pretty lucky spot. So we're gonna keep going.
Way to go.
Yeah.
Good work.
We're in the right place.
The most promising rock from the new area is now under the saw.
This one's good.
Let's see，这是玉啊，我是哪里的？没那么浆的，没那么黑。
No fracture. Jewelry. Ooh, great. Jade. But finally we found it.
At Wolverine, the Jade City crew is placer mining, dredging up jade boulders from the surface left there by glaciers back in the Ice Age.
He just pretty much picks up a big bucket of dirt, lifts it up in the air, and he slowly empties it out right here. And whenever he sees a rock start to fall, he tilts back a bit, drops the rock, back over, keep emptying out the dirt. And that big pile of rocks there, my dad's got to wash and see which ones he likes to look of. Perfect. There we go.
It's not easy to find, but I know there's something there.
Found a boulder.
He wants to go show us a rock.
Okay, let's go have a look.
Let's go see this grade A boulder.
Where is it at? Right here?
Right in the bucket.
Guy has picked up a very promising 3-ton boulder.
This could be the big one.
Okay, good.
This is a really good rock, big potential. It's the jade for sure. We don't know how good. We got to cut it or polish it.
This rock has the color we're looking for. There's no fractures. This is a gorgeous rock.
Okay, so we'll go one here and one here.
This one could be worth hundreds of thousands of dollars.
If there's like no fracture, pure green inside, we are talking about 700, around 700,000.
You have to cut it before you get too excited. I want to make sure this is the real thing.
There's no big saw on site. So Alan grabs a generator and a grinder to carve off a piece to see if this really could be a $700,000 rock.
Instead of having the saw blade that we wanted, we had the saw blade that was like this. But perseverance pays, man. You got to do what you got to do.
Even a small cut can help confirm if it's jade.
Just the size and the shape, and it's dark green, light green. It's looking good.
Now they're sitting on the probably around like a $700,000 rock. Seems like a god tree that's really, really nice. Yeah, that's great. Holy moly. Yeah, it's exciting times, you know. That's my baby. It's the best one so far I ever seen. Woohoo!
We have definitely found some good rocks. Our luck has changed. That's good jade.
Yeah. Wow, that's a nice one. We got jade.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Jade.
Halfway through the season, Claudia and her team finally have their first big victory. A rock Alan believes he can sell for almost $750,000.
Once you find one, then you know you're in the right area, and there's the hope for more. That's what we're after.
Don't talk, right?
Most people have left after 5 years and never found 1 ounce of jade. Just to find proof that there's actually grade A carving jade on this site is really exciting.
This morning, Robin and the crew are hauling the wire saw up to pit 1 so they can finally start cutting the 90-ton boulder they knocked down over a month ago. As they climb the steep hill to the mine site, the elevation rises to 1,700 meters.
Pa, 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 pa.
They get to work setting up the wire saw.
Let's fire this thing up and see what happens.
Okay. Bound in the bottom.
Yeah, give her a pull up. Oh, no, there you go. Okay. Yeah, get your fingers out there. Now turn it on, Dad. Now hold on. Leave it there.
Yeah. There we go.
Oh my God, it's doing it. That's crazy.
After weeks of preparation, the 90-ton boulder is finally under the saw.
I'm anxious to see what's inside. Hopefully it's a little bit of dineros, so that'd be good.
I still think this is the one that's gonna make them money right here. Getting close. Here she comes. Bam! We did it! We cranked the saw up a little bit. We figured a 12-hour cut, 6.5 hours, she's through.
This saw's cutting really well.
To make the next cut, they need to reposition the wire saw, but another 30-ton rock is in the way.
Okay, I'll see if I can spin it.
So now we gotta jiggle, wiggle, and try to move this 30-ton out of the way so we can work on the 90-ton.
No luck. It's too heavy to move.
Our equipment's not that big.
Then we can just cut this corner off.
Another delay. Now they have to cut up this 30-ton boulder just to make room for the saw.
We know we got no time left, but we still got lots of cutting to do, and if the jade stays there, nobody making money.
Water on.
Right there. A couple more hours.
We watch the rain coming across.
Yeah, she's miserable.
The weather sucks today. We're right there.
Yeah, we're almost at the end of the 30-tonner here. 5, 4, 3.
That's got nice color. I don't like all those fractures. There's a lot of jade in there, though. Yeah, that is decent stuff.
The question is, Ruben, is it sellable?
Most definitely.
What they thought was waste rock contains grade A jade.
Yeah, this here is some jewelry quality. Most definitely.
Today is an exciting day.
It could be just what they need to make a big sale.
Waste rock we thought we were going to be thrown over the edges, going down the mountain and going to Jade City. That's a happy moment.
Even in 2 pieces, this boulder is still a struggle to move.
Just maxed out for the power on the excavator for lifting it. She's pretty heavy.
Whoa, right there. Now he's got to go this way. Okay. We've got the 6-pack loaded up, and it's pretty well maxed out with weight. Woo!
Morning in Jade City.
Where's the new ones that just came in?
Right there.
Robin shows off his latest find, the pieces from the 30-ton boulder.
This one here is running around the 15 tons.
Wow. Gorgeous.
That's high quality.
Oh, that one's nice too. We actually have great sellable rock this year. I'm really excited.
That's good jade.
That's why we sent this stuff out first, because this is the good quality jade.
Isn't that pretty?
It's all good stuff. Yep.
I'm excited.
At the Jade Claim 2 Mile, Claudia and her crew are in a race against winter.
Where's the hammer?
You're at Mother Nature's mercy out there. So you have to just do what you can when you can, make hay while the sun shines, because at any point in time you could be locked out.
That looks good right off the bat. Oh yeah, no, it's definitely green.
So that's sellable quality.
Robin has zeroed in on a new area of the claim that could be their last chance to find grade A jade.
We're on to something good here. The potential is great, just by the color of what we see in the surface. So that there, it's already looking better. We haven't started the drill yet.
Definitely green.
And I'm thinking it runs right down through here. They're talking about snow in the future, so I'm hoping this is a good one.
Right near the bottom and like maybe this way?
Further back would be better. I'm thinking drill in at an angle.
You got her.
There's never been higher stakes for us. We've only got a very short window left of the season. We're all depending on my parents for jobs and livelihoods and a home that we love to be in. If we don't make money this season, then we're not mining next year, period.
Nice. That's nice to see. There you go. It's broken. Oh, hey. Holy we found Jade!
Claudia, did you hear Josh yell?
No.
He just said that they found some jade.
He said they found some jade.
And I heard him echo through the mountaintop.
Josh, you found jade?
We found 5 millimeters, maybe 4 millimeters of translucency.
Really?
The crew at 2 Mile has finally hit some high-quality jade.
Yes, yes.
You hear him screaming again down there?
Yeah. It's been a long time since I've heard him that excited. We've had a lot of disappointments with our excitement, so we'll see what it looks like.
That is a good color.
Look how deep that goes, Josh.
Oh, yeah. There's some fractures, but not too many.
Well, not many, because it's still in one piece.
And there's a big chunk of it sitting in there still.
Okay, let's see if we got more in there.
There she is.
You got the whole thing?
I think so.
Look at that.
I can see the sunshine through the edge of it.
This 2 Mile lens here is the best core that we've drilled out here yet. I think that we are going to have a load of good quality jade coming out of it.
Robin Bunce, you have something for me?
I think we have a...
You think we have what?
Problem.
We have a problem. Oh my God. Oh my God, you guys. Wow, that's green.
There we go.
Wow. Oh my God. All the way up, all the way. Oh my God, the whole thing, other than an inch.
This bottom one?
Oh my God, you can see it.
Yeah.
Oh, right through this with the sun. What do we do next?
I want to get that first section, that first whole length before the snow hits.
This be why I was doing the happy dance.
No Robin's never done the happy dance.
Yeah, it's easy.
I don't have that big thing out here. Oh.
Yeah, see? You can do it.
Now the race is on to get some jade out of the ground and down the mountain before winter hits.
Okay.
The plan is to dig around the lens to see if there's a high-quality chunk of jade that they can haul home.
Rock on! This lens is a very good lens, but we have no idea how big. That's just the top part. We've got a lot of work to do on it, because we want to try to get some jade right away. I found something in here.
Gary has uncovered something big.
It looks like jade to me.
Yeah, it looks like part of this other lens, eh?
But it's all sort of joined here. This one that Gary just exposed, the color is just as good as the first one that we come across up here. This is a nice, uniform, solid piece.
The jade deposit is much bigger than anyone expected.
A lot more dirt here to move than I thought.
Yep, we got to get her out of there.
But that means extracting it is going to be a challenge.
Alrighty, time to cowboy up. Yeehaw!
To break off a piece of the jade, they need to find a natural fracture,
Seems pretty solid all the way down.
which could mean digging much deeper.
That's all through here. Okay, watch out! Dirt's gonna fly! I see what's holding it. The chunk of rock at the back that's holding it in there. Don't come out of there. Nice color on this end. Holy. This is decent quality jade, this one. Oh, look at the color on this end, Robin, where it broke off. Yeah, that's a nice piece. When Claudia sees that piece of jade, she will be very happy because it's such a big chunk. It looks like it's about 8 tons.
At current prices, this piece of jade could be worth almost $100,000.
If it's good quality, we sell it, that's a decent amount of money.
Halfway through their 100-day season, and Claudia is hoping her father Steve has put them back on track to find jade.
See that green over there? That's where you go look for jade. About 90% chance there's jade there. See, this is the area I would dig. Oh, I just smelled something there. The old nose worked for me.
We've already proven jade's on the property, but the little bits here and there, it just isn't enough to keep mining.
After days of digging in the new area, it's time to see what they've found.
Wow, that looks different.
I like the outside look of this one.
Paint it.
This one looks actually pretty
Yeah,
good.
it is.
Wow, this is totally different than anything that we've mined in Wolverine so far.
Look at that green there.
It's nice green.
Oh God, you guys, please don't get me too excited. I say we each pick one and we take them and try them.
This is my one.
That's your one? I like this one, but it's gonna be too big. Can that one?
No, it's not too big. Okay, I picked this one.
Robin's turn. Is this your rock?
Right here.
You don't really have to paint this one, Robin. It kind of sticks out like a sore thumb.
Look at this green right here.
Well, all of it. Look at it. It's everywhere. It's all over it.
No, but...
Right here, see? Because one this big like that one,
That would pay for the summer.
then we got some money happening.
You guys, we gotta start cutting, because I'm gonna have a heart attack.
Pitter patter, get at her. That one's gonna take a while.
Alan and the buyers will arrive in a few hours, just enough time for 2 boulders to be cut.
This boulder is everybody's dream right now. That's why everybody's here right now working together.
In and down. Center down. This rock, you cut that in and see the quality.
You gotta cut it to sell it, right?
Yep. I want to just take this end right off.
There's not enough time to cut this boulder straight down the middle, so Robin decides to slice off a corner, hoping it will be enough to entice the buyers to gamble that the whole rock is top quality jade.
Well, right now, the outside looks good. We'll see as it keeps cutting down. This particular rock is so heavy that we'll break even on our mining season with no problem with that rock, if it's high quality in that size. But we'll see once it's cut. We're all hoping.
We just need the color, babe.
It's gonna cut for another half hour.
Oh, it's gonna make you suffer, honey. And it's green. What do you think about those fractures?
The boulder shows potential, but because of the fractures, they can't be sure of the quality.
And it's jade, all right.
We're on the right track. It's not black.
Oh my God. Could get better. Could get better on the inside. But that's really great sign. Ready, Bob?
1 rock left to check. The smaller boulder they cut right down the middle.
Sounds good.
Bionic poo-poo. Look at the rock.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Oh! God, that's pretty. Holy shit. Alan's gonna when he gets here. Today's the day we should have had beer. The crew is ecstatic. We're ecstatic. We have something to show the buyers now.
Today was a good day.
But Robin's not done. He wants another cut on the big boulder.
You need to actually cut it in the middle. Cut it right through, not part way.
Slicing the rock down the middle is the only way to be sure it's good quality jade throughout the rock. But there's no time for another cut. Alan and a group of jade buyers have just arrived at Wolverine.
Alan has arrived. The Chinese are here, and the games begin. It's never a comfortable feeling when buyers show up in camp. Mamma mia.
Oh, this is a nice one.
We just were able to just pick a little tiny piece off of this. Yeah, this one has great potential.
Great.
We just.
Hang on, big gun.
Hey,
Put your pee-pee away for a
let's
second.
make me smile. 刘总，直接拍就得了，没悬念。你先看皮。哎呀，这个做个山子放公司里。
To the crew's surprise, the big boulder with just the corner cut draws the most attention. The buyers prefer to speculate on a possible bonanza inside.
Keep your panties on.
牛逼大了。
When they were saying, awesome, awesome, this is great, don't cut it again, it was like, okay, they see things that we don't see. They pick ones that we would never pick.
From outside, you already see this is like a piece of pure jade, but we cut a corner, and it seems like at least 8 carving. And it's in the middle, probably jewelry level. This one is going to be a big money. $ I told him at least $100 per kilo.
Yeah.
And if this one's 7 tons, that will be 700,000.
Yeah,
So
what happens if it's grade A in the middle and it's worth $1,000 a kilo? We take
Yeah.
a gamble, right?
yeah.
This is the tough part now when they come here and they see it like this, because now we haven't cut it to prove maybe it's in the middle, maybe it's great in the middle. Now we don't know.
刘总，这块别再切了，不切了给你留下了。好，怎么样？放公司里。Okay, he going to keep it. He said, don't cut it anymore. $1 deal.
Dollar dealer.
Thank you very much. Thank you. We've been mining for 4 years, and I think now we got to return. This is the time.
For some buyers, a raw chunk of jade in their house is like a work of art.
Some Chinese, they want to put a rock in their lobby, in their house, in their yard. They don't want you to polish and cut anything. They have a big stone in their house, they can depend on it. They feel safe.
Sold jade. Big jade, just not little jade, so really big jade. Yeah, we might have to pay some taxes this year, I think.
At 2 Mile,
I'll wrap it around, you lift it up and rehook.
Then you wedge it.
Yep.
Robin and Guy are back at work. They've pulled down a new boulder to take to camp for cutting.
We want to get the jade out fast. As soon as it comes out, sell it. So we have cash.
That could be a good one.
Yeah.
But the rock is so heavy, it can only be moved down the mountain with the excavator.
Without the bucket on the excavator, we may be able to sling a fairly big rock.
Now go slower, see what happens. I caught it. Good. Okay.
Yeah, just bring it down a bit and I'll adjust it. Okay, now down.
2 Mile, we're on to jade. We just got to find out if it's good jade or bad jade.
They'll cut open this test rock with the wire saw to see if there's top quality jade inside.
I'm excited. I think this is a good one.
We will see.
The longer it takes, the better hint that it's a good quality.
It looks like it'll be a slow cut, a sign this rock could be grade A jade.
We'll let it go slow. I don't mind. This rock's amongst like the dozen or 2 rocks that we're testing, trying to see what kind of quality it has. So hopefully it's really good. Yeah, that could be worth some big money right there. In 3, 2, 1. Done. Oh, beautiful. Gary, it's so nice.
There's not much for fractures, eh?
Nope. That's serious color, man. Now I'm starting to get excited.
Grade A jade is apple green without black iron stains or fractures.
Like I said last night, man, we're on the Jade.
Yeah. Bam. There's a pocket like this.
Wow.
And look right here. Look at the green.
Looks great.
Me and Gary both thought it looked awesome, but we'll see what Dad thinks.
Absolutely. This is the largest, nicest, least fractured to me. To me, this is it. Look at that. Look at that. Hardly any fractures. Just beautiful. What do you think?
Would be nice to be double A jewelry, but that just isn't happening right now.
Robin's always negative. That boulder is the highest quality jade we've ever mined. It's a great rock. It's the largest non-fractured jade we've ever... Hardly at all.
I'm not getting excited just because it's a big rock.
There's lots of iron in this one. Lots of
bull.
The buyers, they don't want the iron, and they don't want fractures.
That's bull.
Okay. Until you see a grade A boulder, you're not going to realize it. That I know we can't sell.
He's wrong. That's it.
If Joshua and Claudia can't accept that that is not a good quality boulder, then they're in the wrong business. Okay. I'm gonna prove Claudia and Josh wrong and find better quality jade.
Hey, now the fun part.
Look at that green.
That's a little harder here.
Color's great.
Just tip the iceberg, right?
Yeah.
Looks like jade, smells like jade.
You find a good lens, it's great. But how much of that lens is good quality? The only way to know is keep testing.
Where's the excavator when you need it?
Let's get at her.
To get a good sample, they need to break off a significant chunk of the lens.
I think this one might move, and I think this one will move. Okay. We're gonna take these down to the saw and cut them. Hopefully it's good in it. That one's gonna be a stinker to get in the bucket.
I am very determined to show Claudia and Josh a piece of good quality jade. Everybody argued with me because I can't lower my standards, but I don't want to haul out stuff that is no good.
Sellable. Sellable's the name of the game here.
Josh is cutting the test rock from the ridge.
Right now, I'm kind of just withholding my own judgment, letting my dad decide what he likes and doesn't like.
If the quality's good, Robin will open a pit on this new site.
I'm just shutting it down now. Hey, you guys, come check this out. Oh, yeah, I can see it from here. I think you're gonna like it, but you're not gonna like it.
You're not gonna like it again?
Oh, look at that pocket.
It has lots of nice pockets.
That's
eh?
a big pocket.
Holy.
Right there.
Oh my God.
Mama.
Now this is the largest, best quality rock we got.
That you're happy about?
That they'll buy because there's none of that black in it.
In mining, everybody has their own thoughts on the jade, where to dig. For me, I like things done in a certain way.
There's 10 tons of totally sellable shit sitting right here right now.
Guaranteed $15 a kilo.
That's $150,000. I was really excited about Pit 1 boulder, but this boulder is better quality, which is a great thing to be wrong about.
We're on to jade.
If you're gonna be wrong, you wanna be wrong about things getting better.
Bam.